I'm Ashy Boo Boo. Here's what happened. The Hill reports that the CDC has expanded enhanced Ebola screening to Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport, the world's busiest airport, for travelers arriving from Congo, Uganda, and South Sudan. The expansion follows a recent Ebola outbreak in those countries and is part of the federal government's ongoing emergency public health response. Passengers arriving from affected regions will undergo additional screening procedures before continuing into the country. The CDC has indicated the measure is precautionary, intended to identify potential cases as early as possible. Hartsfield-Jackson joins a small number of airports already operating under the expanded protocol. The screening is in place now. We are told the answer is forthcoming. We have heard that before. And now to Walter Croncat for the latest.
This segment is brought to you by The Treat. One treat, there was only one. I've covered this beat for 17 years. That's not quite how I'd put it. Russia launches heavy missile strikes on Kyiv after Ukraine drone attack. CBS News reports that Russia launched a large ballistic missile attack on Kyiv, wounding at least 5 people. The strikes came after Moscow threatened retaliation for Ukrainian drone attacks on Russian-occupied eastern Ukraine. Authorities in Kyiv confirmed the bombardment and are assessing the damage. I have covered retaliatory strike cycles before. I reported on the one before that as well. The situation, historically speaking, follows a pattern that has not changed. We will keep a paw on this as it develops. The newsroom microwave smells like fish. I did not put fish in the microwave. And that's the scoop.
I'm choosing to move on. Walter Croncat. Salem has the next story.
A fossil site in North Dakota appears to have captured the day the dinosaur-killing asteroid struck Earth, right down to tiny glass beads from the impact lodged in the gills of fish that died within hours. According to Space Daily, the Tanis fossil site in the Hell Creek Formation of southwestern North Dakota appears to have captured the precise moment an asteroid struck Earth and ended the age of the dinosaurs, right down to tiny glass beads from the impact found lodged in the gills of fish that died within hours of the strike. The glass beads, called spherules, are believed to have rained down from the initial impact and settled into the water before those fish ever had a chance to, take that in. Fish, glass beads, gills, the same afternoon. Researchers say the site represents an extraordinarily rare snapshot of a single catastrophic day, preserved in sediment for what the rock record suggests was an almost incomprehensible stretch of time. There's something about a fish that went about its morning and then didn't, and we can still read the whole thing in its bones. I'll be thinking about that. The investigation, paleontologically speaking, is ongoing. Probably. I stand by all of that. Most of it.
That's all for now. Thank you, and good night.